are a vessel of energy, and energy is infinitely existent. Beyond this realm of existence, energy can never die, only transmute into something entirely new. And if you are an embodiment of this immense potentiality, then you too can never truly die. The end of life, death as we say, can be a scary concept for many to comprehend. But the end of this chapter is only the prequel to the next story that is being written by your soul. You currently exist in a three-dimensional place, but within your imagination resides a metaphysical higher dimensional space, and it is the scenario where you operate as a higher singularity. Perhaps when we die, it is your ego which completes its mission, and that ego which has been formulated through life experience is simply not you. You are the observer of humanity, and humanity is just one piece of the great life puzzle that is definably and...
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today I made my topic about how to control your brain, and I'm going to talk a little bit about 12 neuroscience-backed strategies that have been statistically proven to help you control your brain. Starting with the 5 C's of brain control. Number 1 is clarity, right? And the more we understand our thoughts and we move with clarity, you can recognize mental patterns, and that'll help you control where your mind chooses to put its attention to. Number 2 is consciousness. Staying aware of your emotions, understanding how your emotions can affect your thoughts, and that empowers you to manage them. Number 3 is consistency, practicing mental exercises daily, like making a daily habit out of practicing mindfulness, like being present is one of my number 1 things right now. Like, I often hear people talk about the past or develop anxiety from thinking about the future, and you will be surprised about how saying certain daily affirmations can help you stay present. I am protected, I am safe, I am loved, I'm present, is a big thing. I've never been more present than I am right now. Deep breathing also. I've been doing this specific breathing exercise. It's called the 4-7-8 breathing technique, and it's where you breathe in for 4 seconds. So it looks like 2, 3, 4, and then you hold that breath for 7 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you breathe out for 8. 4-7-8. It works. It basically helps you regulate your nervous system. Like, it helps you calm your nervous system. And that helps you train your brain for better control. It does. Don't knock it till you try it. You might look a little crazy, but that's okay. That's okay. So control is number 4. Oh wait, yeah. Control is number 4. Manage your environment. Reduce distraction and surround yourself with positive, focused influences. Be mindful of the company you keep, and ask yourself, is this gonna matter? The decisions that you make, is it going to matter? I mean, everything kind of happens with consequences, and everything kind of comes with both, you know what I'm saying? So you have to weigh out everything in the decisions that you make, because they do matter. So I would say that the company you keep is like a focused influence that people should pay more attention to than they do. You can also unfollow, because like a lot of us communicate virtually. Nothing wrong with this, even though it's not as gratifying as having one-on-one communication like in person. But if you have virtual, you should also be mindful of the pages that you follow. Like, you wouldn't be surprised what literally taking and unfollowing certain accounts that you see contribute to negativity take those out and see what a difference it makes in your algorithm and in your daily consumption of information. Number 5 is compassion. Be kind to yourself. Life is a journey, and I don't think that anybody has completely 100% figured themselves out. And it is okay to remind yourself that you are still figuring yourself out and you are still figuring things out. And we kind of live in a society where achievement and the constant chase of being better is an addiction, is a thing where we're so busy focused on building that persona of how we show up in the world, and we tend to cover up who we are with what we do. And I talked about that in my last video, which was, for me, camouflaging my vulnerability because I didn't want to be perceived as weak. And what I really wanted to be perceived as, and what I wanted a positive Black male role model to look like in myself for my child. So remind yourself, nobody has it figured out. Be kind to yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Everybody makes mistakes. Are you learning from yours? You know what I'm saying? So I wrote down 12 kind of like hacks, if you just say 12 hacks that could help you control your brain, basically. Single task, focusing on one thing at a time. Embrace nature. Go out for a walk. Take your shoes off in the grass. Like, this does something for you positively, where you reconnect with nature. It like literally sends off chemicals that are good for your brain. And I've been in the process of rewiring how I think. So that's a hack that works. Prioritizing sleep. Sleep is very important. Like, get sleep, even if you have to break it up in the daytime versus the nighttime. Like, sometimes I'll take a nap, and if that nap is 2 hours, then I only got to get 6 at night. You know what I'm saying? So make it work for you, but make sure you prioritize it. Focusing on deep work, cut out the distractions, put your phone on do not disturb, limit notifications. Feed your brain good brain food, whole foods. Yes, we all could buy, and find ourselves at the drive-thru, basically, because it's more convenient to get fast food. However, consuming whole foods is good for the brain. And practicing gratitude. Write 3 things that you are grateful for now. At some point, I like to do this at night. Exercising regularly. Life does not get any easier. We just simply become stronger with how we deal with things. So make sure that you exercising regularly to teach your body that it's good to be active and to keep up. You know what I mean? I had a moment where I slacked off on my exercising routine, and then when I returned to work, it kicked my ass. Like, it literally, I was so exhausted. But if I would have just kept up my regimen, everything would have been okay. So meditating daily, even if it's just for 10 minutes, just nothing. Like, literally sit there in silence. You would be surprised the spark of creativity you get just from being in nothing. Sometimes we kind of can get overwhelmed with the noise from life, the noise in our soul, the noise in the mirror, the noise, you know what I'm saying? Shut all of it down for a second and just be with yourself for a second. It's okay to be bored sometimes. I have to tell my child this sometimes too. Like, she always wants to be stimulated from different things. And sometimes it's good to just be bored. Yeah. So reconnect and make time for someone important every day. Life is short. Tomorrow is not promised. You never know when your time is here. So the only thing promised in life is death. And I would remind everyone that it's precious and to cherish the moments that you have with people who mean something to you. Because at the end of the day, what would you want to be remembered for? And move like that, because it really, it makes a difference. So that was it. Make sure you hit my DM or leave a comment or share the content. Would appreciate it. God bless.